Hey everyone! Welcome back once again to the Planet Crafter. Or Planet Crafter, I'm still not sure exactly which one. I have moss everywhere, it looks amazing, and I absolutely love it. I love how it's even starting to kind of creep up on the rock here. I think that looks super cool. And also in the loading screen, the greenery was visible on the planet where it used to just be all orange, so I think that's kind of cool that that is reflecting into the game, or what the progress of the game is reflecting into the loading screen, or however wording of that works. This just looks so cool. I don't even want to get down from here. I know I need to, but it looks just so amazing. Even over in toward like the waterfall area, it's just so cool. I love it. And I also did want to say, this week I didn't post as often as normal. I have only posted 3 videos this week. And the reason for that is because I adopted 2 kittens on Wednesday. And so with that, I was spending a lot of time trying to get everything ready for them, make sure that I had everything they'll need, like water and litter boxes and food bowls and stuff. Water bowls, food bowls, litter boxes, all that stuff. And food, and that I was making sure that the place where they are currently acclimating in the bathroom was all set up, so that they'll be comfortable and warm enough, because that bathroom has a tile floor that gets very cold. Even when the temperature in the house is warmer, so I've got a bed in there for them and a blanket so that they don't have to get cold, because they're very, very small. They are 3 months old, and they're very, very cute. And a little shy, but starting to get more playful and kind of adjust to being in there, which is good. Cosmos is very curious about them and a little bit jealous. Hi, he heard his name, so he came running in. But yes, they are in here now, and so is Cosmos, actually. Cosmos also has not lived with me in this house very much yet until earlier this week. On Monday, he came in here because I was getting all of my moving in stuff to a state where nothing was going to collapse on him and hurt him, like piles of boxes and stuff, so it's finally to a point where he's able to move in here with me, so I was also working really hard to finalize everything for that, and then making sure that he was feeling okay and comfortable, because he's been in this house before, but it's still been a little while, so he was kind of also having to acclimate. But that's basically why I didn't have a chance to do videos Monday and Tuesday, because I was preparing for all of those things. And then I did actually have a video recorded that I tried to upload for Tuesday, but I kept having things where the recording would get to about halfway uploaded and then fail. So unfortunately it was not uploaded until after midnight, so that was just Wednesday's video. But now that things are kind of settling down a little bit, and Cosmos is feeling more comfortable, and everyone is all equipped with everything that they need, I think hopefully I'll be able to go back to my upload schedule. And also, another little bit of shameless self-promotion here. I'm just dropping everything that, that I feel like I don't necessarily need, but is full in the chest where they would be going. The other shameless self-promotion thing is, on January 1st, I started a new channel, which I talked about will be kind of my vlog channel. I'm moving away from doing vlogs on this channel, because I want to make a channel specifically talking about autism and my experience with it to kind of reflect an accurate representation of what autism can be for a person, because there's so much misinformation and stigma right now that it's just very, very harmful, especially to people who are diagnosed but maybe don't know everything that that means or could mean for them. And so I really want to make this channel to basically show those people or anyone else who might feel isolated with their diagnosis, basically that just because a person is autistic, they still have value and they still are capable of things, even if they may struggle with some things. And so that's basically the main goal of that channel. I don't think I have any spare oxygen with me, so I'm gonna run back home. But, I think I went the wrong way. No. Nope. Never mind. But because I started that new channel, that is now my vlog channel, and that is also where I'm going to be posting a lot about these kittens that I just adopted. So if you want to see videos of them or about them. Why did it suddenly get... Okay. This seems worse than it has been. What the heck is this? That seems new. It's never done this before. I have to focus on... Whoa. I also feel like it's shaking way more than usual. What the heck? I feel like I should be looking at this. It's never shaken this much. What the heck is this? And also, why was it all pink and like there was a thing there? Because I did not target anything. Like, I did not send a rocket to do anything. What the heck? That was a super alloy meteor storm? What the heck? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't cause that. What the heck is happening? That's actually really, really cool, and I love that. But what? Where did that come from? But anyway. If you want to see kitten stuff, basically, go check out my new channel. It's called Autistic Adventures, and that one just disappeared without me picking it up, so I don't know what happened there. This is very exciting, though. I do feel like they started disappearing, though, because there were two that sort of stopped existing, even though I hadn't picked them up, so I'm not really sure. That was wild, though. That was also the most intense storm I feel like there's been in a long time. I feel like the others just kind of slightly rattle my habitat, and that one was much more intense. Okay, but I do feel like I have enough now to make an actual thing specifically for these. Now it's just casually raining as if none of that just happened. Okay. I love this game. I do want to know what the heck that was, though, because it kind of looked like there was something up there, like the pink diamond, that was causing that, or like launching the meteors. And I don't know if that's the correct implication or what, but that would be kind of interesting. Like, if there's someone else trying to help me get resources, like, who's that person who keeps writing me the letters? Riley? Is that what their name is? That would be interesting. I'm coming over here to check my rock landmarks. And it seems like the lake level isn't rising anymore. Certain ripples over there look like there's something living down there, which I don't particularly like. But that's okay. I want to look in here because I haven't been in here since I reached the next level, and it is actually a little mossy in here, which is pretty cool. I don't actually need any resource in here particularly, but I just wanted to see how it looks now. Oh, also the other thing is I did actually research the second level deconstructor. I try to avoid looking up too much in games like this just because I kind of want to discover things for myself, and if I get too many spoilers or things like that, it kind of makes it less fun for me. And probably less interesting for everyone else if I just already know everything. But I did look up how to use the jetpack #1 because I could not figure that out. And then I also looked up that deconstructor because I was not sure if I was missing it or what. And apparently, once you find a lot of the little computer chips that you get to research from, that's where you get more of those. Once you get those, then one of them has that deconstructor, so I feel like I'm still a ways away from that, but that's okay. I will get it eventually. I'm gonna just make as many oxygen things as I can, because I feel like I'm always running out, and I want to try and make as many as possible. Hi, Cosmos. This room is a little bit messy right now, so he's kind of crunching around and stuff. If you hear any background noise, there's like some papers and stuff that I'm going through that he's stepping on sometimes, but that's okay. Alright. Wait, I should actually take stuff out of my inventory. I need to organize what I'm doing right now. Oh wait, I know one of the things that I was doing. I just need to remember where it was, and if I did it yet. There was something that I got recently. I should maybe make another water collector. Oh, but what was it? There was something that I got that needs... Oh, I can make this now, actually. Where is it? It needs the tree bark. I think it might actually be the rocket that spread the moss around. Yeah, okay, it was. And I did do that. Good to know. That would be interesting, but I don't have the super alloy rod yet. And I also don't know if I want to use all the resources for that yet. Hey Cosmos, what's wrong? I've been giving him a lot of extra attention because he's a little bit jealous about the kittens. But I think he will hopefully get along with them because he wants to play with them, but also when I go in there and shut the door and give them attention and don't give him attention, he's a little sad. Okay. Let's see what I should be doing. I think actually not the algae. I do have an idea of what I want to do. Let's see. 3 osmium, 6 super alloy. Okay. Got those. This thing is huge. It's going through the other one. But it didn't kill my power, so that is good. Hydration level's low. Yeah, got it. I want to double check on this. Okay. 7%. Ooh, I'm almost to 1,000 biomass, actually. That's exciting. Also, just to make sure I did check every message so far. Okay. What I want to go try and look at is... I want to go explore this area more and maybe see if there's anything important up in the snowy area, actually. This also is such a straight line. It looks a little unnatural. I don't know if that's just not loading in. Or maybe go this way. As I discovered the other day, there's a lot more to this map that I have not found. So I want to ideally discover more things. The one other thing that I did want to make before I go, though, is, okay, 1 super alloy, aluminum, cobalt, magnesium, silicon, titanium. I don't have a cobalt right now. Okay, iron, aluminum, and cobalt, but I can probably do that pretty easily. I might even have one. I do. Okay. Perfect. I could also eventually make the lake water one, but for now, this is good. Okay. I'll go explore this arch over here, actually. That seems kind of cool. And hopefully this continues to drive well over sand. The one thing I realized I theoretically should go experiment at some point is whether this vehicle can drive through lava, because I found that lava area. Okay. Weather is getting weird. Oh, there's some moss down in this desert area. Is this that area that I found where it got really unsettling really fast? I think it might be. Somehow this vehicle can still drive here, which is nice. The visibility is a little weird, though. Oh my gosh, I am seeing under the map. I don't think that that's a good thing. I'm doing it again. Okay. I don't think there's actually water there. Do see okay. Oxygen level low. Perfect. Okay. I hope I can drive through water just as well as I could before. I think I can. There looks like there's some sort of ruins over here. Or like another crashed thing, which is interesting. So I want to go see what that is. I apologize to this vehicle that I'm absolutely destroying. Probably, except as far as I know, there's no damage. Look at the... Okay. The shapes in the rocks here are interesting little holes. Okay. This needs explosives. But I don't think I've been over in this area at all. I don't know that this is necessarily anything that I can look at for a long time, but there was that ice area down here. Being able to damage this thing. Okay. I can go through the map with this thing. I'm gonna look in here without it just because I don't want it to get stuck. Ooh. This is new. I've seen these before, but this area of them is new. And it's starting to flood, which is interesting. What did I just get an achievement for? I don't think I was close enough to the moss, or not the moss, the one after moss, for this to be what this achievement was for. I have so many flower things already, I don't want to get those yet. Whoa. What the heck? This area is so cool. Okay. Oxygen. Whoa. Hang on. Blazar quartz. That's new. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure I've never seen that before. Whoa. This area is so cool. Wait a minute. I love this. I don't necessarily know how to get out of here, but that's an issue for another time, apparently. There's also... Whoa. Okay. This area is so cool. What the heck is this? My inventory's full. No! Wait. I need... Okay. I can go put stuff in my vehicle if I find that again. So this is like on the waterfall. Okay. I think my vehicle is back this way. I hope. Okay, hydration. I got stuff for that. Okay. That's sand, okay. Perfect, okay. we'll just throw in all of these. And those, and that. Okay. Actually, hang on. What do I need to make a beacon? Titanium, silicon, aluminum. I think I just kicked this really hard. Okay, if I can find a silicon, which I think I can. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that beacons are a thing in this game, because I know I'm not gonna be able to see enough here. Okay. Perfect. And this one will be called quartz, which I don't know if that's a word, but there are more than one kind in here, so might as well call it that. It is interesting that this area is flooding, though. I do find that really interesting because it makes me wonder if this will be inaccessible later, or maybe it's like this because then even when if you do get oxygen eventually in the atmosphere, maybe this is like you still have a limited amount of time to run around in here, because if it is, what's it called? That looks so interesting. If it's all underwater, then obviously the atmosphere doesn't help. This is not quite the same as the other place. This is a different path. Okay. Hey, Cosmos. I'll just deconstruct it so that I know I've gotten it. This is the one. I don't even know what the heck this would be used for. I don't think I have anything that needs this yet, but this is really exciting. It's such a pretty color, too. All of the fancy quartzes are... they all look very, very cool. Music is changing. Okay. I don't need titanium, and I will do that. It is a little ominous, the music is getting dramatic, but at the same time, I feel like this is the perfect chance for it to get dramatic, is in a place like this, where everything is just wild. Okay. As much as I want all these resources, I feel like I should prioritize the ones that so far, as far as I can tell, only exist here. Also, again, it's raining inside a cave. think that's moss growing in here, which looks really cool. Okay. Also, this quartz's sign is next to where my vehicle was left, so that's also really helpful. That's the one I saw before. Okay. Why is this blue? I don't know. Okay. Maybe that's just how it looks when it's wet and mossy. Okay. Throw those in there. I think I have enough oxygen that I'm gonna go back in for just a little bit more until my inventory is full, because why not? This place is really cool. Even with the dramatic music. This looks so dark. Okay. Grab all of those. Whoa, wait a second. This is a different one, isn't it? Purple? I was not over here. Magnetar quartz. What are these even used for? They're awesome, but also... What? I had no idea these things were even here. Okay. Have this oxygen, drop that. I don't need it. I definitely need all of these. Way more. This is wild. Okay. I'll grab a cobalt for good measure, because that will be the last thing that will fit in my inventory. Okay. My beacon is over here. Okay. I'm so good at driving this thing in small spaces. Okay. Now I need to get home without getting stuck too badly. I love that this just becomes a submarine whenever I need it to. And now the music is so calm. Okay. Yep, I can see the water under things again. It can also drive completely vertically sometimes, which is also kind of fun. Okay, I think for sure I'll be able to make it home, even though I'm seeing a lake under the ground, which is not necessarily a good sign, but it's fine. Whoa! Hold up. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Eat a thing. Eat an oxygen. This is my last oxygen. Okay. Our ship crashed on this planet for an unknown reason. Many of us died upon impact. Some died on the surface. I'm the only one left. I've tried to survive, but the land is too hostile. My health is deteriorating. I'm going outside one last time to try and find some water. Don't think that person had a good time with that. Also, I just read that so fast because I am running out of, I'm on my last oxygen, so. Okay. I'll be back for this, because what the heck? Okay. That was so small, I feel like it it was complete chance that I drove right past that. Also, I love how the moss is starting to even spread into the desert. It's really fun. Okay. But I am going to make it home. I love this game so much. Okay. Good thing I emptied all the super alloy out of the rare chest, because now I have so many more rare things to put in it. Okay. First of all, let's use blueprints. Map. Okay. Cool. And the one I want, the gas extractor, we're still not there yet. I want to get the rare ore too, so then I can put it in one of the caves. Because that will be very, very cool. Okay. Ooh, I want that too. There's so many things. Okay. 15%. I did have this one already. But these ones are new. Not you, actually. You go in the other one. Perfect. And then there's so much in the back of here also. I should theoretically use those to get more space. This is wild. That whole area that I had no idea was there. I knew I had so many more areas to explore. Now I kind of want to go in the opposite direction, like toward the ring, the like phase gate, whatever it's called, ring. I don't remember if phase gate is the right term. I think that's what it was in Subnautica. I love that I can open this from a distance. But, yeah, having so many things, it's like, what even more stuff have I just never seen? Because I'm sure there's a lot that I still just have never found, because now I can actually kind of venture out farther and all that stuff. And I brought these vegetable seeds for a reason that I never even ended up using, so okay. Perfect. Just add to the pile on the floor. I'll deal with it eventually. Now, I will never run out of water again until I do. Perfect. Okay, it's time to get all of the cobalt that it's possible to get. This is not giving me as much cobalt as I feel like it should be, but that's okay. have so much titanium. Well, at least I will not be running out of it. Okay. Magnesium, I also have a full thing of now, which is exciting. Perfect. I love how the titanium just ended up stacked. Let's see if there's cobalt under here, because I feel like there used to be a lot in this area. And I don't know if resources down here stay available. So far I'm not seeing... Ah, here's some. I knew it. There is a lot down here. And this doesn't involve going up too far away. Ah, the beacon is so useful. I should have been using that way earlier, but I kind of forgot it was a thing. And then I also just never had the materials to make it when I did remember. Or I was rushing to do something else, so I was like, I don't have time to stop and make this. But that would be so cool. Although, the one thing that I just realized about the possibility of putting a, what's it called, ore extractor thing in that cave with all the quartz, is if that cave is flooding, I don't know if it's continuing to flood or if that's as flooded as it will get, but I don't think any tools, including ore extractors, work underwater, so that might be a thing where that would be time sensitive, or else you have to only put it in a higher elevation part of that cave system. This feels so much like Subnautica. Okay. I need to head back soon, but I think I can hopefully get a little bit more. Noises are noising out there. What the heck noises? No noises, okay. I'm somehow jetpacking. I think I might pass out here, but that's okay, because it's very close by, and yeah, I'll just be able to get it. Perfect. It's right here. Okay. Only some of my inventory, so I did get almost everything. What's up, Cosmos? Why are you upset? This is so funny. Okay. Perfect. place that I'm trying to look for. Over here. Okay. I feel like back here there should be something in one of these areas. There's also this that looks really weirdly like a hand, and then another one over here. And then I think there was one here too. I don't know what those are. But this feels like this would be something in this area. So I want to go check over in that area. There's my little base. I keep forgetting that's there, and then I keep seeing it, and... Okay. Perfect. That thing is still just levitating. Okay. Grab the snacks. Grab the water. And my inventory is basically entirely full of this stuff right now, but all of it is consumable, and I also have... Oh wait, actually, before I leave, hang on. This area has a thing, I think, that's a... Oh, dramatic pug. Equipment increase. I don't have obsidian. Obsidian feels like that would be somewhere in the fire area. Okay. Super alloy silicon iridium. Cosmos is under the couch in this room, staring at me sadly. Okay. What's the difference? Equipment increase versus... Okay, inventories increase is the one that I want. That's a thing that uses zeolite. I think I could actually make that. Vehicle beacon, that's also useful. Okay. So, let's see. I need 1 silicon, 1 fabric, 1 super alloy, 2 zeolite, the rocket engine. I don't know that I need that right now. Zeolite, osmium, super alloy. I'm not gonna remember all of those. But I'll get the ones that I can't remember. Okay. And the question is, okay. I do know where I put this. Zeolite. Fabric. Why are you sad, Cosmos? I think I needed a super alloy for 2 things. So, we'll go see what else I need to grab. And then I might end this after that because I think Cosmos wants some attention, but I do still want to try and go to that place. Okay. Perfect. I need 1 silicon and 1 more zeolite. Do I need to put this in this thing? Ah, I see. Okay. 1 silicon, 1 more zeolite. And then that means I probably do need what's it called? The slot increase for equipment, because it looks like it can only fit 2 right now, but that is very cool. Also, my flowers are still not flowering, which I'm kind of sad about. Okay. Inventory increase. 1 silicon, 1 iridium. Okay, super alloy, silicon, iridium. That's very convenient. Right. Silicon. Iridium. Super alloy. It's so convenient having what I need when I need it. I love that part. No, not that. That, okay. There we go. Perfect. Whoa, I love it. It's got like a tiny one on top, sort of, but that looks so cool. Okay. I think Cosmos has actually slightly settled down for now. Wait a minute. I'm clicking everything wrong. So, I think I am actually gonna try and briefly venture over to where I was talking about before. I'm just gonna really fast run in here so I don't have to use one of my oxygen capsules quite as fast. I love this. This is so cool. And we're gonna try and avoid running over most of the flowers. That is gonna involve crashing into the other thing. Okay. Well then. That seems fun. It's fine. That didn't do anything. It messed up my view of direction. Okay. There we go. I'm so good at driving this vehicle. I feel like they probably should have made this vehicle able to be damaged, because I just do not care about anything with this vehicle right now, which is kind of causing problems, especially in this area because it's such a tight area. Also because sometimes things load in where, oh, I should also go over in this area more, but that's not where I said I was gonna go, so I'll go there later. But yeah. Like with the sea moth and stuff in Subnautica, those actually can be damaged. And so there's more of a stake if you hit everything. And in this, it's like, eh. This is becoming a lake. It looks so interesting here now. That's fine. Poor vehicle. I'm just abusing it so much. This is the weird sandstormy place, I think. Also, why is this coming out of a wall? Okay, that's just a rock. The shadow of that looked really odd at first. Okay. Whoa, wait a minute. There's tiny plants growing here. I can totally steer. This is fine. This area seems like it's trying to keep me out. Okay. Let me deal with that. I almost did not notice that at all. Why am I crashing into... Is that the end of the map? What the heck? I don't know what that is. Okay. But this looks like there's little plants growing, which is really, really cool. This area. Seems a little ominous. Also, there's some noise. Am I sinking? No, this is just another end of the map. I found the end of the map. Okay. I was kind of curious what would happen at the end of the map, because I feel like Subnautica has a really clever end of the map thing, and I was not sure what it would be in this, because so far this does not seem to have any kind of creatures. This does feel like there should be something in here, though. This seems very interesting. I want to climb up this. This feels like something, but I don't know. Something about the sound in this is giving me a little bit of misophonia, but that is... I can turn down the volume if I need to, but also, like, what the heck? This is such a weird rock. I feel like it has to be something. Even though I may fall down and die. Okay, oxygen level's low, but I'm also about to fall. Okay. Good thing I have a jetpack now. Okay. This has to be something. That's ominous. Okay. I'm falling. Okay. No. Well, there's part of one of them, it looks like. Oh my gosh. This is so wild. What the heck? Doesn't this look... maybe not natural? I mean, I know formations like this kind of exist in real life, but this feels... I don't know why my jetpack's acting up. This feels weirdly... I don't know. There doesn't actually seem to be anything up here, but something about this just feels interesting. Good thing. Ow. Good thing I brought so many things to eat and drink. Okay. But look, there's little plants by themselves, which I think is because of the what's it called? The seed spreader rocket thing. But this whole area feels really ominous. Is this the end again? No. What the heck? Are these bricks? Wait a minute. These are bricks. I don't know what the heck? These are person-made bricks. Also, it's suddenly very silent, which feels almost more unsettling than the ominous music. And now the ominous music is back. Okay. That's the end of the map, apparently. Okay. I'll go a little bit in from that so that I can get stuck less. Ah, the dramatic wind is happening again. Okay. I feel like there should be something out here. There's something here. I don't know what... Okay, well that ice appeared out of nowhere. No, this is another end of the map. What? Why is this... That feels like a weird place for that to happen. Also, before I forget, I should do this. Okay. That seems like an odd... This doesn't seem like something that I can interact with either. Okay. Feels like something that I should be able to do something with, but apparently it is not. Okay. Look at all the little plants. That's really cool though. Okay. More little arches. What the heck is this? Is this the... Okay. I like that it's so easy to get unstuck if necessary. Okay. That's fine. This is, I think, over by where that place where the sky turns black. Possibly. Also, there's little plants starting to grow here too. That's amazing, and I love it. Okay. This is maybe not the best place for a vehicle. Yeah, wait, because the rock over there, I think, is the black and white rock. I want to see if there's something to go in over here, because it kind of looks like there might be, but I'm also not sure. Okay. Right. I'm having so much fun just adventuring everywhere. I keep forgetting that oxygen is even a thing that I should be paying attention to. Do not deconstruct the vehicle, thank you. I have so much storage space now here. This is great. Okay. Right. Okay. If this is where I think it is, which I'm pretty sure it is because of these. Yeah. Then I should be able to grab a ton of stuff here. Also, look at these! They're actual ferns! That's so cool! This is extremely exciting. There's more, and it's even kind of whitish looking, like it's some sort of plant that doesn't grow with a lot of light. Like, it would make sense if this is near the place where the sky is black. Magnesium. Aluminum is more valuable. Aluminum and cobalt. I'm always running out of cobalt. Ah, here we go. Is that something? No. Good thing I have a beacon on my vehicle now. It's just titanium. Alright. Useful things again. Computer chips are always really good. Where's my vehicle? Okay. Oh, and I can see the lava area from here too. I should check if that's where you get obsidian, because that's what would make sense, because obsidian is volcanic, but also actually, but also nothing. I'm gonna go do that. I'm leaving that thing there because I drive it slower than I can jetpack, I think. So if I do this, I'll get there and then I'll have that as a beacon to get back. And I still have a lot of oxygen with me. Okay. I love the little greenery that's starting to grow everywhere. That's amazing. Okay. So, obsidian. I feel like that would be a harder to find resource. Like, I feel like that wouldn't just be... laying out as much. Okay, that's dangerous. I almost just went into that lava. Okay. Obsidian. I think that's where the geyser thing is, too. And there's a chest here. Okay. Interesting stuff. I'll grab all of it for now, but then probably get rid of some of it as I go. Maybe the geyser is where the obsidian is, because... Or what is this? No, I found it. Okay. That's not what I meant to click on. Okay. Obsidian. I was right. Perfect. Dramatic music again. I need to come explore this whole area eventually, but right now, I don't know if that's the best time, but... Oh, this place. I feel like this music is more dramatic than it normally is. This music is making me feel like something's chasing me, and I know that it probably isn't, but still, it's the kind of music that makes you want to look over your shoulder, even though I knew nothing would be there. Okay. None of those are interesting enough that I'm gonna grab them right now. Whoa, there's another. What? Also, I saw today that, whoa, their computer's messed up. That, apparently, the developers of this game are planning on making another moon at some point for this game, which I think is super exciting. Okay, I have to come back here too. What the heck? Oh my gosh, so many people have rocket engines. There's so many things that I need, but also... Okay, those I need probably least. Rocket engines seem important. I should probably have brought my thing over here just for the storage aspect of it, but it's... Are you operational? Okay. This new place is a bit warmer than my last camp, but I'm still extremely cold. It's been 2 days since I ran out of food. I miss my family. I'm so lonely. I have lost all hope. I will have to move out soon. I'm terrified of going outside again. It's so dark and cold. Oh, I feel bad for that person. I think that's the person who had the one that I found farther away. Not the one I found today, because it's a different name. It's the one that I found... I don't even remember what biome that was in that I found. The other guy. It's the one with the whole base that's, like, above ground, but it's all messed up, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm debating. I think I should try and jetpack across this, but this feels really dangerous. Okay. When I dropped elevation, that freaked me out a little. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. I think... obsidian. Okay, perfect. What do I want to sacrifice for this? Iridium is a lot easier to find, so I'll do that, and I'll do that. They're going into the lava. Goodbye. Okay. Okay, inventory's full. Time to head back to my vehicle, but this is good to know that this is where obsidian is. It makes sense that this is where that would be, but also now I know for sure. Okay. I can't grab any of those right now, but okay. Kind of going around to get back. Okay. This area is also new. I know I'm going away from where I need to be going, but I wonder if that haze is the edge of the map. There's another thing up here. Whoa! Okay. It's nice having so much oxygen with me that I can just venture forever into random directions. Okay, interesting. Now the question is this one that I can get inside right now or not? This looks like an observatory down. The front part of it, at least. Okay, that's just the engine that I'm now seeing through. Okay. This one doesn't seem like it's something that I can actually go into yet. Or maybe at all, this could just be set dressing to the game. I don't know if that's ever been used to call it, but also look at all the little greenery. This is so exciting. Okay. Interesting area. Okay, and I still have oxygen. This area. I know I'm going pretty much farther from where my actual vehicle is, but also I don't think I've been in this area, so it's really exciting. Ah, yes! There's so many chests. Okay. This is wild. Okay. Oh, the geyser thing. Was it always this close? As much as I feel like I want to just keep exploring this whole area, I should probably head back to my vehicle. But I do want to look at this waterfall thing. I don't think this is the same as the volcanic one. Let me go over here on the shore and look at this. That does actually seem kind of geysery by the way it's coming out. But it also seems like there might be something in here. I love how much is growing everywhere. This is so exciting. Even here, all the moss. Oh my gosh. This is so exciting. Someone was here. What are these things? What the heck? Okay. Perfect timing. I'm getting really low on food. But that's okay, because as long as I don't get too much fall damage. Okay. What was supposed to be a fun, relaxing time turned into a nightmare, a 5-week space cruise across the lesser-known parts of the universe. Unfortunately, our stupid crew was not able to respond to a seemingly minor incident, and here we are burying the few bodies we were able to retrieve from the burning wreck. What will happen to us now will most certainly be similar. We are heading west, and let's see how long we can survive. I would say a few days at most. Some Sinitat 2 survivors, at least for now. Okay, I wonder if that's that ship that I found outside. Decisions, priorities, I don't need iron. Okay, perfect. That is really interesting, though. This is a lot of spacesuits. Whoa! That's kind of cool. I think I have all those, but that is definitely interesting. Okay, this is a fascinating... These are graves! That's what these are. I was gonna say that does not look like any technology I've unlocked, but that thing about we buried the few survivors, that makes sense. Okay, that's kind of interesting, because I had been wondering if I was gonna start finding dead bodies in here. Because with all these people being like, we're gonna die, and stuff, I was like, Haven't found anything yet. Also, look at all this moss! This is so exciting. I love it so much. And the weather is weathering again. Okay. I'll try and get back to my vehicle. If I can get there this way, that would be good. Okay. Seems like some more lava area, so maybe it would be better to go back the other way. And go around. But that is very, very interesting that that area was a whole group of people, because I feel like almost everyone else that I've encountered, or not encountered them. Yes! Okay, I'm so excited about that. That was the one that I really wanted. That went up faster than I thought, probably because of that new level 4 one. Oh, oxygen, fun. I think that I got the notification for that at the exact same time as the new blueprint, so I didn't notice. But what I was gonna say, okay, I think that's where the sky is black because I saw the little, like, star things. Yes, here it is. Okay. What I was going to say is that I think it's interesting. This area is so weird and slightly ominous, but also really, really cool. It is interesting that that group of people seem to be a group who was just nearby for a completely casual reason. It said they were like on some sort of space cruise, which is very different than everyone else that I've found their habitats or notes from, who are like, we were sent here to terraform also, and stuff is going wrong. Because with me, that's what's happening, is I'm sent here as a prisoner to terraform everything. But then now, I'm able to actually succeed where all these other people fail, and it kind of makes me wonder, like, what am I doing differently? Maybe they just aren't as smart and good at it as I am. But, like, in Subnautica, there's kind of an explanation for why everyone else failed and you succeed, and it's because the place you just happened to land is safe when all the other life pods... Again, spoilers for Subnautica. Sorry. All the other life pods land in either radiation zones or near where some creature is or stuff like that, so all of them don't survive. But in this, it's like, there are no creatures. There's nothing really, like, coming after you. It's all just, like, whether you can start getting food and water and oxygen and all that stuff. And if you can, you start to survive. And if you can't, you don't. And it's like, what is making me so much more adept at this compared to everyone else when they technically accepted this mission? So you would think they were at least somewhat confident that this was something they could do that would be a reasonable alternative to staying in prison or something. But then the other people were just on a casual cruise. So that's definitely interesting too. Okay. Let's go this way. Hello, Cosmos. Ow. Fun. Okay. I tried to correct for what happened, and I very much overcorrected. It's fine. Is this a cave, actually? Have I been here? Whoa! What the— this looks like Subnautica. These are like mushroom caves. What the heck? This is Subnautica, except without the water. Also, that water looks— is this water? What happens if I touch it? I'm afraid of it. Whoa, there's like a water wheel in here? Is this where all the water was before I brought water back? Can I touch it? Might just be water. Okay, I don't trust it. What the heck is this? I think that's just cobalt, but also, whoa, this is probably really dangerous to walk on. Why is the music getting like that? What the heck? Is this a door? Okay, I was not expecting this. What the heck is this? Warden's altar? I swear that is a door. Whoa, okay, I need to maybe make a beacon for this place too. What? I don't think I have whatever goes in there, but what the heck is this place? This is a door. Oxygen level, yeah. Okay, I am actually sort of starting to get low with how many I have left, so I should... But what? What is this place? What do I need for a beacon, actually? Okay, silicon and titanium. Do I have those things here? Yes. Okay. I will eat my last water to make this. This is wild. And I'm gonna change the colors so it's not... I'm gonna make it a nice purpley to match the color of this cave. But what the heck is this place? These look like they're still growing too, and there's like spores everywhere. Has this place just been alive and thriving like the whole time and no one knew? 'Cause this place is wild. Am I even going the right way to get out? Where's my... I think so. I guess I'll grab those. This is now starting to feel slightly like... What the heck? Okay, my thing is over there. This place is starting to feel like there could be a person coming behind me. Also, does anyone else feel like the soundtrack that's happening right now sounds a little bit like there are voices in it? That is so surreal. Okay. Well. Good thing I stopped there. Great discovery. Okay, oxygen level low. Music's being dramatic again. Ah! Okay. This music also makes me feel like I'm being followed. And especially after coming out of that place where I just said this is a place where it would, like, sort of make sense to be followed. If anyone follows me, I'm gonna run them over with this vehicle. Okay. I'm gonna try and find a way home this way because I feel like, I don't know if my vehicle can get home otherwise through the cave that I normally went through, but also this whole area is really unfamiliar. This music is... Okay. I think I'm actually going farther from home this way. I think I will actually try to go back the way that I sort of know. and just see what happens. But that music is a little concerning. I love how much I can see through the ground. And by I love it, I mean that's probably not the best thing that's happening, but okay. Sort of calm-ish music as I crash into literally everything it's possible to crash into. I don't even know how I crashed into that one. Okay. This is not working. Okay, hang on. I am somehow... Okay. This feels like it's an unstuck situation, but also... Okay. I don't actually know that that made it any better. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Okay, if I can just get there. I was scouting to make sure that this is the right way. There's another sound in this music that is, I find, problematic. Okay. There are sounds in this right now that are sounding okay. I think I'm gonna have to abandon that and just try and run home because I don't think I have the oxygen to deal with this right now. But there are sounds in this music right now that are starting to sound really organic. Like that something alive is making them. And I don't know. Okay. I don't know how much I like that. Also, this is kind of a problem because I thought this was the correct cave and I think I'm in the wrong part of it. Okay. Okay. If I at least get close, that's okay. I know, I know, I know. I know. fine. Okay, let me double check something over here. 37. Okay. My stuff should be somewhere over here. Here. Perfect. Hydration level, everything's happening at once. It's fine. It looks so weird being able to see my base from underwater. Okay. I don't know really how to retrieve my base at this, or not my base, my vehicle at this point, but I will have to figure that out eventually. Rain is so loud. Okay. Zeolite can go in here. This can also go. And then rare, we'll put that. And then we'll just, no, wait, not that. I do need this. Ooh, more vehicle inventory. Perfect. Hello, Cosmos. Okay, I should actually get water now. This looks amazing. But that was probably the longest exploration voyage I've ever had in this game, which is really, really, really exciting. This is such a fun game. I love this game so much. It's amazing. I feel like I should try and go retrieve my vehicle. So I'm gonna just stock up on a couple things. And then just head out and try and get it back, because I really want it to not be stuck over there forever. And it's honestly not too far from here. It's just that it's very stuck and I did not have time to try and unstick it before, while also not suffocating, which I did anyway. But that cave with the mushrooms is so weird. I cannot stop thinking about that. There is a door in there. I swear that thing is a door. It looks like a door. I think it's a door. Also, look at everything growing here. This is so exciting. The little ferns are so cute. I love that. Everything here. Oh my gosh. Even in this area, it's starting to get a little bit more grown, which is kind of cool. This is wild. Just all of it is insane. I've discovered so many things. Also, I think I can actually grab these this time because my inventory is not too full. And I think that I should be able to actually make it through here with the vehicle. I just have to remember which side to stay on. if I can get the vehicle out of here. Now this looks even worse than it was before, actually. Now this looks like it's just on a ravine. Okay. Okay. Possibly. Yeah, okay. So pressing forward while pressing F4 meant that when it landed, there was some traction that could get it off of the ledge. It's so blue here. Okay. Visibility is a little bit harder in this vehicle. Don't run over the fern. Okay, I'm gonna stop really quickly now that I know that I've gotten it out, just to grab some of these. Because I can, and why not? Okay. Are all these spikes just an obstacle for this vehicle? That would be kind of funny if they were. Okay. Submarine truck again. So many rocks. Okay. Yay! It's been rescued. Good. Okay. That is very good. First what I need to do is, hello Cosmos. Okay. Locker storage. Let's just go ahead and make 2 of them because this is getting so messy in here. Okay. This one will be quartzes again. Not quartz, quartzes. I should get rid of some of this other stuff first, actually. Okay. I don't think I have enough obsidian to make an entire chest for just that yet. I still don't need. I need to start making stuff that needs a lot of titanium. Okay. All of this stuff. Okay. I have more super alloys than I have stuff to do with right now. Which honestly is a very nice problem to have. I'm gonna grab these first, actually, so that I can go get them. I am going in the wrong direction. I'm used to that being on the other side. Do these have flowers yet? No. Not a single flower. That is a flower spreader, but it's lying about there being flowers. Okay. Unlimited oxygen in the vehicle? Oh, yes. Wait a minute. Okay, hang on. I have to make the gas extractor, and then I have to make that thing for the vehicle immediately. Okay, 2 zeolite and 1 iridium rod. I have those. That is amazing. Because that's what I was hoping for when I got that thing. Because I was like, in Subnautica, when you're in the vehicle, you can get stuff. Okay. I will put this one here. I want it somewhat out of the way so there's still... Okay, so this is where you get methane. I was right. Yay. Now, what do I need for this oxygen thing in this vehicle? Because that would have solved all my problems about what happened recently. Okay. Lots of zeolite, 2 oxygen capsules. I don't know if I have that much zeolite, but I need to have that much zeolite. Okay, 4 zeolite, 2 oxygen capsules. Okay. That's 1. I don't think I have that much inside, but I wish I do. I think I do have that much of the oxygen capsules, but okay. I think that was low water. This is wild. I think this may be the longest recording I've done of this game. It's almost 2 hours. But also, I feel like with everything that's going on in this game at this moment, that it is worth it. Like, there's just so many things that I'm discovering and everything. Okay, I for sure need to make that, that thing for the vehicle soon, but right now I need to just get things a little bit more situated than they are right now. Because this is kind of a disaster down here. But this is absolutely amazing. Everything that's happening right now. Just gonna go ahead and throw these back in here for now, even though that's not where they're gonna go eventually. There's so many quartzes, I'm just gonna do quartzes continued over here. Perfect. Alright. Yay! This is really, really exciting. I'm just gonna throw these in here for now. Or actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna grab them. And... okay. No, those are full too. Okay. That is not what I tried to click on. Okay. Okay. Let me double check how much power I have. I can walk here easily now. Okay, I have a lot available. Perfect. Because I have another nuclear reactor. Okay. Perfect. Now I don't have such an insane amount of titanium anymore, but also there's ferns. It's amazing. I love these ferns so much. Alright, this is so nice. I'm getting actual terraformation stuff done all over. This is just going so well. I have so much storage on this vehicle now, which makes it so much more useful. Especially once I start getting oxygen in it also, because that's gonna be really, really nice. I also have a lot of uranium now, which is also really nice, because then that means that that's not the one I meant to click on, that I can actually accomplish things that I need to be crafted, because that's just gonna be useful. And I'll throw those in there for now, because the rest is overflowing, so. Alright! With that, this has been over 2 hours of playing this game, because I just cannot stop playing this game, and it's amazing, and I love it. But I do really quickly want to check on my biomass and see what I need here. Okay. Not that close yet, but that's okay. I want the tree spreader, because that seems really cool. But this place looks amazing. Just everything is turning green. It's so cool looking. Especially in this dome. Like, it's so exciting. All of this is just extremely exciting. And I cannot wait to come back and play more of it. This has been so wild. I discovered so many new things. I had that weird super alloy meteor storm, like, oh my gosh. I know I didn't get as many videos out this week as I normally do, which I talked about at the beginning of this one, but at least I get to end this week with a really, really, in my opinion, good video, because there was just so much happening in this one. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!